Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sunesha and we are playing Mordheim, City of the Damned. Right now, most of our rats are either in training or in the rat infirmary, so we have to wait a couple of days before we can catch a mission here. It looks like most of the guys has around the maximum, so I think we actually want to wait 3 days. This will make us play without our scout, but yeah, we can do without him. It's not a very critical part, more than scouting and dodging. So let's wait for the next day. So let's we have taken care of all business, so let's confirm. So our guys has learned all the skills we picked out in this super long skill episode. Oh man, I should probably prepare that a little bit more. I just went with the live commentary version instead. I was actually thinking about doing a whole section of it, more edited it in, but I know I didn't have the energy for it. So we have 9 more days to deliver, so let's wait another day.
New hired swords are available.
Okay, so new hire sword, which we will not be able to afford with our current or economy. So let's go to, we will 3 days until we get the new stuff. So that could be useful. I think I want to pick up, in case it refreshes here, I will pick up 1 heavy armor. So we have 1 spear for our warp guard. So yes, this is the 3rd day. Now everyone should be back. But our scout, if I'm correct, yes, I'm correct. So yes, we could wait 1 more day, but I'd rather spend this time. We have all the warpstones we need for meeting the shipping requirement we currently have. So let's see, I want to go for a fairly easy match here, as we are 1 man short. It doesn't seem to play that way. Maybe we should, let's send out the scouts. Brutal, yeah, that didn't help us. Let's send them out once more. Okay, so this is costing us money. It doesn't give us... I want a normal mission here. Normal, yeah, okay. So I just want a training mission, and we get a feel of the new skills. I already forgot all of the skills I gave them, but it will probably be very clear when I'm playing here. So scavenger, marked for death. This is one of the optional objectives where you have to kill 2 special persons and loot theirs. Necklace you always see in their loot. Oh. Okay, cool, so let's launch and deploy.
Believing yourself alone in what was a residential district, you spread your warband to ransack the nearby houses. Just as your warriors are starting to explore the buildings, however, an enemy warband arrives, ready to attack your dispersed forces.
No. That was a good timing. We got in 3 different groups, so thankfully this is a normal mission. I think almost time for a story mission soon after this one. So yeah, we are dispersed. Oh yeah, we got to place them out. I thought I was for sure that we would be spread out in different groups here. So what are we fighting here? Let's see if I can decipher this one. As usual, I think these sisters, yeah, I have to study that. This is embarrassing. I think we're 20 episodes in that I can still differentiate between the different ones here. So we have those optional objectives. It's not that important, but how can we put ourselves up to get as many warpstones as possible, but at the same time? I'm thinking while I'm talking, so yeah. Why am I saying what I'm thinking? Yeah, that would be, if my unfiltered thoughts, if you're gonna listen to them, that is always chaotic and very fast. So, let's see, I think we have the choices between, yeah. The thing is with the rat ogre, you are impressive as long as you're not in the sisters. You can only place your guys. He's too fat to go inside buildings, and he's too clumsy too. He will just wreck everything, and that would be embarrassing while we are killing our enemies. Okay, so you spawn over there. I don't like that situation. Let's get you back to the rat ogre. I think this is one of those moments where I will just cut until I've placed everyone here, because it's such a long process. It just takes 2-3 minutes, but it really bugs me. It really bugs me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 2 hours later I have placed out all my troops. We have our rat ogre here, we have our ancient sorcerer here. Everyone that has a little bit skill to jump, I've placed up here instead, because if we place, that's the reason why I've placed the warp guards down here at ground level, so they don't have to jump, because they are not very great climbers and jumpers as they have heavy armor. So that's the reason why I put everyone here, and the rat ogre is just right beside the wagon here. So what should we do now? That took so long time, so I forgot my mental plan here. I think we will start as the wagon is over here, so it seems like we will be starting quite close to each other. So maybe we should swing up here. It looks like the warpstones, it has disparated quite wide over the map here. So I don't see any special plan concerning just going for the warpstone. I think we will start moving on down this street here, pick up these warpstones and go up this way, instead of going north here. So we will go east. So now we have a plan, so let's move. So yeah, as the reason is, he has a 95% chance of making this jump. It will be around 40% with our warp guards. So yeah, that was why I was fine of going right into a trap. No, it was not a part of the plan. You maybe believe so, but it was not in my power. Okay, so we have one of the warp stones here. Let's pick it. Let's actually pick it up here. So, yep. Because we can, and yeah, Ninjari is usually even not touched for a whole match there. We can see some more warp stones in the distance there, depending on how big screen you have. But yes, there is a couple of warp stones, around 25 for 30 minutes. Oh, he failed his stupidity check. It means that he will pass on doing anything this turn, which I'm starting to thinking that I should probably try to push my ancient sorcerer very high on the initiative lab, like pushing him up just because so he acts before a rat ogre, because this is not a good situation. We are wasting a whole turn. We can't use all his power. Yeah, you get the idea. Maybe there is actually some pedants that you can enchant later. I never enchant stuff, but I've read about it on Reddit, I think. That you can enchant it, so it will be able to have a 75% chance of passing stupidity checks. If you're lucky enough to get that item to drop, of course. So yeah, it's once again a very situational thing. So I'm really planning of getting my ancient sorcerer to become better. So if I jump down there, I just need to jump again. So I have a 70% chance of making this jump. Yeah, it's a quite good one. If I'm not just putting myself in the dodge stance. Sunesha didn't pass the stupidity check because the action sorcerer I'm acting before the action sorcerer, so we have to fix that too. Yeah, I didn't pass. Yeah, but the cool thing with our ancient sorcerer is now, so we kind of wasted the whole turn here because, yeah, I don't really want to move a lot more forward as our situation. I think we need to go south, so can I get out of here? It seems like I have to... If I would be able to... it doesn't affect my chances of doing this, so let's... just get that going at least before we move him, because otherwise I will probably get stuck inside the building or something. So, okay, so we don't have a lot of more movement. Yes, we have one more, so I can get down to the street level, which I will. Right beside our rat ogre, we have blessed with filth now. It would be very nice to use that one skill, because yeah, I will show you how it works. I went through it in my long skill videos if you're interested what I think about the skills in the game. I would call myself a above average player in strategy games. I usually pick up it very fast. Usually I don't do strategy games on my channel if I am not 100% good at them, but I've decided in this game, why not? Okay, let's try to sneak in some extra movement here while staying inside our own circle. Oh, it's a loot point. It could be a trap. It could be a trap. It wasn't. It was 3 gold. Why did I pick that up? That is not very useful, but I don't think we will have more enough room for... Let's place our warp guard is here. We have more enough room for getting more loot, yeah, because we will not be able to pick up more than maximum around 7 wyrmstones, I would say, if it's a good amount. So, what are we fighting? That's the question. I'm quite sure that it's sisters. Or is it witch hunters? Maybe it's witch hunters. Yes. I think that is part of the entertainment to see that I never remember it. It must be frustrating for some few viewers, maybe in the future. So, about optional objectives, yeah, Charlene wrote to me. I think I recorded so many Mordheim videos. Yeah, don't go for the optional objectives until you have troops that can handle it. I will say when you have above 10 missions, when you're fleshed out your characters a little bit more, it could be a good idea to actually go for the optional objectives. But before that, it's actually more a risk, because it will spread out your units over the map, because you will be running over things. When you feel like you have your enemies under control, and you can control their movement, predict their movements, and make them do what you want, then it's optional objective time. So yeah, that was kind of what I wrote to Charlene. Gift of Savory, we got a buff, but it slowed us down. So, okay, let's put you... I don't want you in an ambush, we have more than roof. I don't see... it even... Oh wait, I see one of those guys there, I see them. So, what are you? Henchman, Flagrant, I think that is witch hunters. I believe so, but I could be wrong, It's happened before, you know? So, yeah, we have all the guys here, so yeah, I think I will stay passive here. There's no reason for us to delay right now, so... And there is really no room for him. So let's just put him over here. And why not? It doesn't really matter. You will not be able to ambush anyone anyway, because you can't.
A new round has started.
Okay, so let's see here. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it looks. Okay, let's scout with you because we don't have a scout. So I have 4 pills. If I use war poison, I don't think I want to use war poison. So let's see. I'm not close enough to hit him. Yeah, you get this icon on the ground when you can hit them. Oh yeah, that was a very suboptimal movements. If I go a little bit straighter, I would be able to... I want to have as many blue pills as possible so we can move out of here, so we can move back to safety. So now we are in rage, so we have 95% chance. This is because it's not engaged. So yeah, it's not that... What a weird sound. Maybe it was out. Yes, I have headphones, so sometimes I'm not sure. Okay, so what should we do with him? I don't want to go war poison, so let's go kidney shot. It's a high chance of hitting. Okay. Why did I say that? I jinxed myself. High chance of hitting. But this is, if I missed 195% chance, it is very likely that I will be hitting with this one at least. So at least he has one less thing here. So let's get him back to safety. We'll not be able to act before with our... we will not be able to act before here. So let's just go back to safety and reload. At least we have the buff to mobility. And it's a rat orgate time here. I'm wondering how fat he actually is. Okay, that is the wrong direction. So let's see here. It's quite a decent movement. I don't see... I think I will put him in ambush stance because he will probably come over here. Or we could set him up here. Because either he will go for us or he will go for the warpstones. So as long as I'm in range of the warpstones, I will be able to get a good ambush out of this. So I will go with that. So yeah, that will rip him apart. I'm totally drawing blank here. Oh, I see they can go over this hill down to my rat. Okay, I'm fine with that. So someone is jumping around in the building there. We can see them over the map here. Yes, we are fighting the witch hunters. Yeah, I recognize that hat. I can't understand why I can't remember those things. I can remember so much other details in the game, but that is just eluding me all over and over again. So, I thought he was gonna act here. What's your deal? So... what are you doing up here? Oh yeah, now I remember. I was stupid enough to put him in dodge stance up there. So yeah, this will ruin our first opening when we are engaging our first engagement here, because yeah, we are a little bit spread out, but it could be a lot worse. We could be spread out over the map, so it shouldn't affect our fighting too much. I could go, I'd rather let the guys come for me in this situation, as I have a good defensive line behind me, and I can control this entirely. I'm going out here, I get closer to them, and they will be able to hit me, which I prefer not to happen. If I wait here, are you the 51-1? Yes, you are the 51-1. So, if I delay here, and I'm probably be able to attack him with my leader too, because he would probably move. I don't think he will escape. That's the thing about AI in strategy games. They have never been very good. Okay, that's... we didn't get the ambush out of that, but yeah. We stunned him. As you remember, our Tiny has a very high critical chance. Okay, it's time to get our herder here. Let's see. Am I moving in the right direction? Yes. So I can't use more than... let's see if we can reach... yes, I can put guidance on it. So without... okay, so let's bless with filth. So if I move with my leader now, he will have blessed with filth, that will add more damage. It's a poison that will add more damage there. I can probably put someone tiny too. Or I can fail. I think I need to use the staff because it has a higher casting chance. I will put it on our leader here, so he will do some extra damage. Yes, he got it, I think. Yes. It was just such a delay. Okay, so let's end turn. Now it's his turn here. He decides to run inside here. Ambushed by my warp guard here. Good. That will make things easier because yeah, my leader is right beside him. So yeah, this will add some damage as we have blessed with 12 on our leader too. And I think let's put him out here. So yeah, we got him with both poison here, so that was nice damage. Got him again. Cool. The only thing I just... oh yeah, I have room enough to maneuver around them. I was a little bit worried about that because I didn't thought about that before I moved in. So I don't think those guys will come over here. So oh yeah, and he's stunned too. So we want to take advantage of this extra chance of hitting. And he's missing an eye, so he doesn't have a high hit chance of 10%. That's it. It's a one-eyed clown, I think. Yes, is it a one-eyed clown? It's like a 5-year-old has come up with cool names, yeah. I kind of am 5 years old. Mentally, at least at some levels. So yeah, it will be kind of toast. But I'm liking this. We are already ganging up on the first encounter here, so yeah, they're kind of screwed. Our rat ogre will probably make short work of him in the next turn. We still have warp guards to act here, so we can block this area off. It looks like the Witch Hunter is moving here, and the leader of their band. And yeah, they can do fairly good range damage too, but we have a lot of things blocking things here, so it would be hard for him to hit us, I think. So I'm not too worried about that. We could gang up with him with 3 people. So how many warp guards do I have? 3 more, so I have 1 free warp guard to put in out. So let's try to get to the front line. This will, of course, give us a good opportunity to... Let's move into a place where I can pick up all 3. As soon as you take damage, you will lose 1 blue peel. So yeah, I don't want to lose too much. So if I take any damage, I will lose a blue peel. So that's why I put every 3, so I can grab them without. And as you can see, it worked excellent. And I still have blue pills left here. I could go for the charge for the extra damage, or I could go in and just swipe him with my spear. I see that the leader, he has his ranged weapon out, so let's... yeah. So, yeah, I should probably move a little bit smarter here, but it will be harder next time because we have this small object protecting us here. Yeah, he's completely dead after this time, and it's so awesome that he's done because the crit chances will be a lot higher. At least, yeah, so we can hit him too. So yeah, everything is lining up, even though I started very wrong here. Okay, so you have 2 more hits. I think if we hit with both of them, I think we can move you up. Okay, so let's see here. We have one of the units here that can decide to go right inside here and back channel us. Or he will choose to run over this hill here and attack our rat ogre. But he's blocking that fine. So I'm thinking, let's scout a bit and let's see if we can spot the other guy here so we can see what we are dealing with. Is that a wyrmstone? Yes, it is. The thing is, yeah, he's there, so that's why you have to be very careful about those corners. Yeah, so we could engage him now, but that will spread our old units out, which could be a good thing, but if we can get everyone in here, we have such a concentration of units here. So if I go and attack him with 2 warp guard, I'd rather let him come for us. So let's see here. I will actually put him... I don't have red pills to do anything else, so let's put him here as the blocker. And I will put another guy in ambush right beside him, in case they... so yeah. So you will ambush if he comes there. Let's see if I can get a better angle. Yeah, like that.
A new round has started.
Okay, Ninjari, it's time for you to do some damage. We are acting before their leader, so let's see how far we can move, if we can get close enough with a killing shot. I think that is actually not on him. So let's check the ground while we're moving here, so we can get that up. I can't wait for the blue weapons. That extra range will be so useful. We'll still... Okay. I don't have any more... I could go where poison doesn't move, but I think it's more important of just get careful approached, so it will be a little bit harder to hit. I forgot to check the stats there. But yes, I'm moving him back and forth. Quick reload, the mastery level will be so useful on him. So 72, it's not that bad. We got him, at least there is 1 red pill left. So let's move him back. Let's move him back a little bit more effectively. so we can reload too. And I think he should be safe there. Our rat auger is watching that hill, so if they come over that one. But now I'm moving him. I think I will just swipe him to death. He critted it once more. Yeah, he's a beast. Actually, I will not use him aggressively right yet. But this can box him in, so let's give him some room to maneuver. This will probably just make him a big target. I think it's actually easier to hit than other units. I can't remember the stats for that. But if we put some things away... we have so many blue pills. So let's just delay over here. So we can do something useful with them later in case they move. I want them to move up to us, so yeah, we are abusing them. It played out as I thought. He was coming around the corner here. It's a much better place to fight him, because then we can put one of our rope guards just beside him, and we will block that area off at the same time we are engaging with 2 people. So yeah, that was my whole plan, and it worked. Okay, so... let's see here. It's a rat auger time. You have so many blue pills and I don't see us moving you very far. So let's just wait things out and see if you can make good use of your last red pills. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so what do you do? What was the guys? Now is remember the game again. Falkenberg and Volker. It's not him. Okay, so we don't need his stuff. Falkenberg and Volker, yeah, I can remember. I think Volk is people in German, so yeah. And Falkenberg is Falcon Mountain in Sweden. So yes, I can remember those, hopefully. Okay, so what can I do now? I could move him up. I think we could go kill this guy here, so we definitely block this area off. I could wait until we get blessed with filth with help of our ancient sorcerer, but I think, yeah, I will just keep him busy here. He's fighting with daggers too, which will not have very, very hard. So now he doesn't have any more dodge attempts left, so yeah, it would be easier to hit. Because the only protection he has is his armor and melee resistance, if we're gonna talk stats here. So as usual, we want... let's see if you can... what's your starting point? It's over here. So let's see. Let's go get that guidance going. So we are blessed with filth. And I think I want to put... let's bless with filth. We want to buff... that's with filth, there it is. Let's put it on our warp guard. It is currently engaging in the dagger guy there, so he will at least hit him 2 times. That will be almost double his damage as he's just using a spear. So cool. So how more do we want to give blessed with filth? I think I want to give it to the auger, because yeah, it will add up. Or less, yeah. I don't want to move my guys, because they are stupid enough to engage me here in this. We can really control this area. Okay, cool. So now we are done anything. So we don't have any more red pills. I think actually I will switch over to the staff. I don't see I will be shooting a lot more with him. So let's do that. It will really raise our chances of casting spells too. So let's put N-turn here. He's totally protected here. Our red organ has once again nothing to do. So let's see. Now we will at least have two more. Yeah, there. Okay, yeah. I think it's 100% chance that he's in Overwatch stance. We don't want to deal with that. I think I want to put you here. Oh yeah, they can't. They have to climb up there on that hill. I thought it was a hill, so they can just run over. In that case, I think I will actually put him in Barry stance here, lock this area off, and I will do the same with another warp guard too. So let's see. Where is that guy? He seems he maybe will be able to back channel us. Oh, so ward of damnation. Yeah. So yeah, he's just spellcasting. Yeah, careful approach. Yeah, we haven't. He's reloading his stuff. Crippling shot. Okay, that sucks. That is just what we did with him, I think. It seems like their witch hunter leader has decided to go fully range. If I could reach him with my tiny now, I would probably do it. This area is blocked off with my 2 warp guards here, and there's room enough to us to squeeze ourselves there for now. And I don't see they doing anything else, so let's put you in dodge stance here, and we will attack the leader in the next turn, I think. It's you. I could... Okay, the other 2 warp guards are all the way behind here, so you know, I don't want to... Let's just check... Have I checked your stuff? I don't think so. Falkenberg and Volker? No. So, he's not the correct guy to get the optional objectives. This is one of those optional objectives you can get by luck, just by killing your steel. Okay, so Web of Steel, that will make you able to parry 2 times in a row. Let's go for that. That is something I want on all my warp guards. Okay, so it's you. Do you have room enough to help out there? I think you 2 guys can handle that situation, so let's start moving you up here. Let's put you here. And parry stance. Okay, cool. So we are playing very defensive this match, but I think we are handling the situation perfectly here. I don't like that he's just taking, sniping us with his here. So he's blessed with filth, so he will probably do a lot more damage, as you can see. 46. Oh yeah, it's one of the bigger ones. Okay. We didn't get the thing here. Okay. Parry stance.
A new round has started.
Okay, Ninjari. I think it's time to set you up. The problem is that he has a lot better range than Ninjari. So we have to eat 1 damage here to be able to be close enough. Or I could. Okay, in that case, let's defang him. We're gonna move every one of our guys up here. So I'm taking a small risk, placing him here in the front. But if I can get this going here, it will remove... My luck is not lucky. So if I can get that will remove 3 red pills on him. So let's... Crippling shot sticked, but the warp poison didn't stick. Okay. We have a little bit of movement. I think I will use it to move him back a bit, at least as far as possible, because we will move the other guys. Oh no, I blocked us in. Maybe we can navigate. Yes, I can navigate. Cool. So let's see. If we go up to him, we will be able to hit him. So if I wait now, I'm just thinking about what to do. If I move up my Ancient Sorcerer, we will be able to have Blessed with Filth, that is extra damage. I think I want to delay a turn here, and then I will move up. Because we want that Blessed with Filth going on Tiny here. So we do some extra damage because... he fails all alone checks, so 3 hits for us. Nice one. That was totally free, so that's good. It's our Ancient Sorcerer. Let's move him up. First order of business. Put guidance on Tiny. And then we want to have Blessed with Filth. Just for the extra damage. Did I make it? It's very hard to guess if I had it or not. Yes, I think so, because something is spinning around his Let's see if I zoom out. I'm new to... Oh yeah, it's spinning around. Okay, so let's get blessed with filth on someone else. Yeah, let's get it on. Let's just get it on one of our walk guards. It will help him. And we can end the turn here. Now we'll go up just for the free attacks. He made this fear test. Okay, so I will be able... Hopefully I have blessed with the filth here, so I will do some extra damage. I don't think so, it didn't stick. So, but yeah, we can hit him 3 times, that's why I moved up to him. Such a powerful unit. A little bit... you need a lot of micromanagement, but it's really useful when you get everything right. Yeah. Their morale is 64, they root at 40, so yeah, we're getting close to that. Okay, so he has been freed up here. Let's just first Falkenberg and Volker, so that is not the correct one. But look at this, that's really useful. We got 3 warp stones out of this, so thank you for looting the map for us. Okay, that removes 1 blue pills, but I think I will have more than enough pills to actually move all the way up to their leader here. Okay, cool, so let's see. Okay, cool. Disengage. I could do that, but that will spend 1 blue pill, so I will just jump down, we would not be engaged, and yeah, I think it's better to stay, but it could be a good option. I don't have enough blue pills to put myself in a dodge stance, so yeah. Okay, so I think you are the blue, yeah, I can see your weapon is glowing, it's actually glowing green, so yeah, you have less with filth. So that is how I see it. Okay, so you will probably be able to kill him. Really nice, and a crit too. Let's loot him. It's not him, it's Heinzer, so, but we could steal someone over your stuff. Let's get, so we have 1 more slot in case we get more. Okay, so what are we dealing with here? Okay, you're out of actions, so I think that is their magic user. He's climbing the wall, trying to climb that hill that I was protecting with Tiny before. And that was not what I wanted to happen, but yeah, it was not the best. Okay, divine rage. So we have a problem now because we will not be able to target Tiny with stupidity checks. So it means that, yeah, he will not have guidance. Yeah, he have to roll a stupidity check. So yeah. I don't see it going any... Oh, that was not the leader I killed, or was it? What was it? What did I kill there? I thought that was their leader. Hero. No, so yeah, their leader is still out here. Okay, he dodged that or missed that one. Okay, dodge fails. Yeah, he was quite a good dodger. Weird. As he's using a shield and a mace. Okay, I still want him to be forced to roll all alone check right here. So, and I can't kill him this turn, and that's room enough to him to flee away. So let's see if we can. We have all the other rats here. Let's see. It seems like we have last seen the air. That was really weird. Let's go back. I think I will put him as a rear guard, actually. Is he here? I don't see any. Oh, it's just that we have seen him there, but that is really weird. Okay. Yeah, let's start moving up. Let's see here. We are about to win this match, so maybe going for some warp stones would be a good idea. Yes, it is. I will probably move up my other warp guard up to him here. We can see the leader from here. I will stay there all the way there, looting warp stones. He has another impressive. Okay, let's gather this warp stone. So yeah, we are at the last stretch here. Our backs are full. Well, I don't want to get charged, so let's ambush like this. Okay, so they're a leader now. Yeah, he's at the crown symbol there, so yeah. Okay, it's your turn. So actually the two last people is probably the people we are looking for our optional objective here. Let's see, we can see their name here, I believe. What's your name? Volker, yes. So it's probably those two guys, so if I'm able to kill them, that will be a great boon for our cause. Because yeah, that will give us around 2-3 XP extra.
A new round has started.
Oh, you're alive and still alive. Yeah, you are. That was not a very good decision because a warp guard can't disengage there because yeah, that's the end of the map. I could go in and fight him with melee attacks. Is that the best use I can make with him? I don't think so. I'd rather deal. Yeah, the thing is when Inyari has his special ability, after he has jumped, his movements get about 3 meters more. As you can see, the circle is very big here. So if I put you, so they can't shoot us, but I can shoot them when they come close, warp poison, and then put him in Overwatch. He will be able to have a chance of hitting them with warp poison before they can even touch us, so that's cool. I think, yeah, we have a good... He passed his stupidity check, I missed that. So we can... So we have the choice of hit him twice or 3 times. So yeah, so I will go close to him and engage. He failed his fear test. So yeah, he will have a hard time to hit on us. That is really good. You can see that around the head. Yeah, I have to learn those visual cues so I know what's going on. Let's try again. Okay, that took half of his... So we have the leader and they're impressive still alive here. So let's put him in dodge stance here. Hopefully I can disengage with it. It would be nice if I can disengage with our Ashen Sorcerer. So what are you? You are the monk-like icon. So there is no disengage. I could... Yes, I can disengage. Let's do it. Move about. So who is acting after me? It's our leader, so let's put... So let's with filth. I think Tiny and our warp guard can handle that guy there, so... Yes. Okay, so is the warp guard... Yes, I will take Blaze with Filth on Lurkskin here, so he will get a small damage buff. Did he get it? No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, he got it. I can see it on his thing there. Okay, cool. So let's end the turn here. So let's pile our rats into that street corner here. So when they will probably come for us. Okay, let's... How is your backpack situation? You're full. So the monk-like character is that one. He's impressive. He will be coming there, so he will be acting now. So let's actually delay, so we can... I am not sure about the movement range on their impressive here, or how close they could come here. So how many rats do we have there? We have more than enough rats to fix that. I think... Yes, Tiny and the other, yeah, they can handle the monk there. So, okay, yeah, it's starting to get a little bit crowded here. Yeah, let's just place in here. In Paris stance. I see no way how we will be engaged. He passed all his tests. He managed to dodge that one. Really nice. Failure. That's awesome for us. So at least we have 2 swipes with a blast with Filth here. So yeah, that will do some damage. If we hit him, Filth poison, cool. I think it's acts as reaping poison. It will be added to his next turn, yeah. So it's not direct damage. Let's put you in Paris stance. So just today, I'm curious what they will do. It's your turn here. Let's see if we can spot them. We have lost them on the map here, so that's... Oh yeah, I can see one of their big... There is their impressive over there. It's super huge. So, and we actually have web of steel, so we can parry 2 times here. I think I will actually put him here in the front. I don't see the impressive cannot use... Oh, his weapon is burning. So yeah, I wonder what they will do. I will probably charge us. But I get 2 parries out of this. You're not a very good front trooper yet, because you don't have the shield. How is your backpack situation? I think I want to loot that thing here. Just because I can. 10 gold. Yeah, that is some of the wages for a rat, so yeah, why not? It doesn't seem like they moved very far here. Isn't Nyaru with us? Yes, he's over there, so in the next turn he will probably act before they're impressive. That way we can turn up there and throw some stars on him. I think that is the general plan here. So let's put you in Paris stance here. So... Okay, you can do anything more, so you just try to block this area here. In case their leader comes there. Okay, cool. They could come from the roofs too.
A new round has started.
Okay, cool. So let's see what we can do here. We can jump up there, and then but then he can run for us. Okay. Let's get some war poison going. And killing his shots. So we have a 72% chance of removing 3 red pills. He has 7 of them, so yeah, that is almost half of them. As long as I hit, we have not been very lucky with our first hits here. We have a free reload here. I still have 2 blue pills to move back, so yeah. First, yes, we got him with everything, so yeah, that should make him less dangerous. So let's move back here and reload. And we are done with him. Let's see if we can manage to kill this guy now. If we kill this guy, we will probably win. Yes, we will win. As long as they doesn't pass the root check. And I can't loot with you, so you're kind of useless for this situation. Let's move you over here for now. And dodge stance. And it would be very crowded here if we have to fight him there. I don't see that happening. Okay, cool. Let's just find out what loot you had. I don't see us. I don't see we have more time for picking more stuff up. So yeah, let's just loot them. Everything we can. I took everything there, so yeah. That way Yeah, we'll get more loot because, yeah, you know the deal. Oh yeah, 3 pills. Cool. So he's non-stupid now. Okay, I don't see any more use for this than just buffing those in range. And let's see. Did I get it? Roll spellcasting chance, target 49. Yes, I made it. So let's cast it on you too. I really need some skills that removes the chance of don't cast those. Yeah, you know, you got those curses. We don't want those happening. That is really bad if that happens. I really want to get the skill up. So we won. And that was we even didn't touch, was close to the optional objectives because they was the last person on the map. So yeah, that was a little bit unlucky. Our most valuable warrior was Tiny, and there, yeah, so he did a great work. It's very useful.
Yes! Yes! Brilliant, clever Filch leads Warband to victory! Kill, crush all enemy! Steal, snatch much Wyrdstone!
Completed.
Okay, so the same deal here. We get around 3 XP and 2 XP, so it's not very much. Every level, of course, requires even more XP per level to level up. So, but yeah, that will help out for our lower level rats to catch up. So let's see here. Surviving the mission.
The gods are with you.
You got some things here. Cool. And that was actually very nice because he just leveled up to level 3, so he gets 4 offensive points. That's the wrong one. This is the one I want to level up to level 3. Just one more mission, and if he survives that one, he will be a real warp guard with shield and spear. So yeah, that's cool. He's also leveling very slowly, as he's just much more a support role. He's playing
fantastic.
Tiny is, however, leveling very fast. That is really good because he's a very critical part of our team, because we have exchanged him 2 heroes for 1 impressive unit. So yeah, he's very, very important. So we got 35 gold crowns. So that is really, really nice. That will almost, let's see if that pays our stuff. We got a good amount of warp stones here, so let's check here. We had 231 first, and now we have 300. So that almost paid all our warbands here, so that's really good that we got that going. So let's see, let's level our rats. We don't have enough funds to get more skills, so our agility is very good here. I would prefer to raise his damage now because he has a dodge of 70%. That will increase his damage output with 3% if I level that one. So, or I could go with toughness and make it more. But yeah, our ride is designed to avoid damage. So yeah, I'm fine with not putting it in there. So let's see here. We have you here, alertness. Yes, you will have a good enough initiative for going there. I think I will go with our Asian sources. With let's talk with him about him when we are at him. So you have just a leadership of maximum of 10. So let's max that out. So okay, you didn't get any advancements. You either. However, you got alert skin. Yeah, you are the best warp guard. You are actually becoming better for every level. Yes, you are highest level warp guard. So let's raise your weapon skills. You have now a parry chance of 63, so that's really nice. Really nice. It's actually quite decent in defense too. So you didn't get an advantage. Yes, you are one-eyed claw. Squealer, you didn't got anything here. Oh, I saw that our Asian sorcerer actually got the thing is with him, I would have liked to bump him up in the initiative ladder, but that would because let's see, it gives us a 2 more per level, so I would need around 15 levels. Yeah, I had to max that thing out to make him earlier in the turn, so he can do guidance on tiny. But I rather put it on intelligence, spell damage by 3%, resistance, magic resistance 1%, stun resistance 2%, increases, yeah. Okay, cool. So that was that. So let's go to our next day. We will be getting our scout back. So let's go for that one. So next day, confirm. Half area is back. We have 6 more days to deliver the requested shipment. We have already managed to do that one. I think we will need to go to the story mission very soon. So special diagram. What? Let's see. Unlock a helmet or pendant enchantment with the following effect. When casting spells, reduce the chance of trigger tenseness curse. That is the bad one. So, toughness, unlock armor enchantments for toughness, max tough +1. That is actually quite good. A yield C2, so you can enchant. I really want the stupidity check one. That would be super if we got that one, but it doesn't seem like it is likely this time. I don't know. I've read just on Reddit, but just get that. But yeah, there's random drops and random things inside the shop, so it's so hard to get the right enchantments. But both of these are very valuable, however. So, but if I buy both of them, they will be still here later, so let's just keep them. So, a wandering merchant has brought some rare diagrams from distant lands. Oh yeah, I better pick up one. They will probably disappear. I think I will go with this one, because it could be very useful to put that on the armor on our warp guards. And because it would increase their toughness a bit, so they get more HP, which is what is good for them. It's just one of those skills, so it will just be like 5 HP, but yeah, something is something at least. Yeah, let's get one of them before the others disappear. I could always sell stuff, but we have already recorded for 1 whole hour here, so I will finish here, and we will see each other in the next episode. And as always, thank you for watching.